Hey there again, everybody. This is Remington, and I just found some D-cell batteries. I didn't do anything else. I was just wandering around like an idiot, not knowing what to do next. Alright, coolio. I even mentioned radios running on batteries earlier, and my brain just did not. I just put them in there. Another electric device successfully powered through clever manipulation of resources in your immediate environment. You are on fire! With your flashlight fully functional and fit fighting form, you feel significantly better equipped to handle most low-light environments, and also to beat the bejesus out of any of these creeps that get too close. Although that's the last resort, of course. Okay. So now I can go into the basement. Yikes. I hate basements. All neat and folded. Haha, just kidding. This is obviously dirty. I see that. I know that. From the webcomic. Your pa brought this home as a souvenir. There's nobody inside it. It's kind of like a metaphor, you guess. You're not sure you want to start down the road of analyzing your life as if it were a work of fiction. A souvenir from your pa after his trip to Hawaii. He's been exploring the Pacific a lot lately for some reason, or so he mentioned offhandedly a few years ago. You assume he's still doing that due to you not having any fresher data, or particularly caring one way or another where the hell he is. Pa loves his Blue Lady's portraits so much he keeps redundant backups scattered around. Because it's okay if you ignore something supposedly precious to you as long as you're paying attention to something kind of similar in another location, right? You decide not to pull on that psychological thread because you have important work to do, and who needs that crappy old blowhard anyway? Oh. Also, I fixed the problem. I can see the bottom of my screen now. I didn't fix the taskbar thing. I just changed the resolution of the game. Because I'm lazy. Your babysitter sometimes cracks into your pa's special reserve, and she tends to do it down here, so you and Jude don't see. You aren't really sure what to say about it, or if you even have any business saying anything about it at all. With your pa's strange affinity towards the Betty Crocker brand ever apparent, this musty old junk mainly consists of all sorts of cooking implements, ranging from the familiar to the enigmatic. Really now, you can tell what a whisk is for, but some of this stuff looks downright unethical. It's also in your way. You can't reach the circuit breaker. Move junk pile. Try to move one box and the whole pile is liable to come tumbling down on you. You need to find some way to get them all down moving at once. Shake them up somehow. A controlled tumble. That's the ticket. Yeah! I love Joey. She's great. You clear the boxes away with your fancy footwork. Now just give the breaker a tug or whatever. You flip the breaker and yikes. Scary time. If you run out of battery, you have no idea where you'd get more. Better save it for when you really need it. Yeah, I was about to say, kinda need it. Oh no, it's not responding. Oh, there we go. Just took a second. Strife. Oh god. I'm gonna frick up. You've got no chance of beating this thing. You gotta get away. Step on it. How do I abscond? Run away! Graceful abscond! Snakes for the memories. Shuffle and scoot. Hot steppin'. The room where it slappins. The room where it slappens. I wanna be in the room where it slappens. The room where it slappens. How do I get out? Peace treaty. How do I get out of here? Pirouette and bop. Just keep bopping it. Pirouette or luck next time. Is this just what I'm supposed to do? Is just bop it? But it's not bopping. It's missing. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, now it works. Power back on. You're doing or psyops of encroaching. You're doing or psyops of encroaching forces. Over. Give you back light only to snatch it away. Describe hypothetical very cruel. Dealing with sick operators. Over. What? Okay. Sorry, I gotta pause for now. I'll be back. Hey guys, I'm back. I had to go shopping for my mom and do some errands and stuff. So I'm back. Playing HIVESWAP. So of course you know that because this is just a continuation of the last video. Time to go to the trophy room. Blah, 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 blah. Look at the tiny feet! Strife! Light on your feet. Light bite. Choose your battles. Keep fighting, Joey. Job ready for this. Come on, this has got to be the way to beat it, right? Am I supposed to do something else? It's appetizer! Please, excuse me. Shoot a tango. Bite or luck next time. I can't really abscond from it though, because it's like... Fletcherize on the prize. I fed it something. Did that do something? I love all the puns. What am I supposed to do? The thingy changed orange. Ooh. What did that do? Oh, does it give me hints if I just click on it? Oh, so I'm... treat to a pulp. I want a battle that I can, like, win. Alright! Monster-inflicted death scene averted. You are unbelievably stressed out right now. Congratulations! You've ascended to rung 2. Attained rank of tail-wagging tyro. Max hit points increased to 12. Muscle increased by 7. Congratulations! You've ascended to rung 3. Attained rank of minute mammal mender. Dexterity increased by 2, grace increased by 6, leverage increased by 5. Rung 4! Peppy Patterer. Mastered noggin bop. Hubris increased by 4, courtesy decreased by 2. I got more hubris. That's a thing from Greek mythology. As if being dead weren't bad enough, your paw replaces his eyes with some creepy glass orbs. The light refracted in their faceted stare gives you the creeps. But are you crazy, or is there some light reflecting off his antler too? Maybe it bears closer examination. Pull. Whoa, that sure did something. Jude, I can't make heads or tails of this thing. What thing? Over. I turned on a laser, but that's it? Nothing else is happening. Thought you were a puzzle master. Was wrong, it seems. Over. Hold on, over. Believe this calls for burns. McGruff crime dog experiences trouble? Unbelievable. Over. Wait. Disregard previous burn? Superior burn formulated. Ace Ventura Peck Detective. Please respond if ice required. Over. Pff, nice try, dork. Maybe if you were a real tactician, you'd manage to get your burns out on the first try instead of requesting do-overs. Pride wounded, but unable to protest. Have been informed mildly contentious banter, cornerstone of squad camaraderie. Over. Yeah, anyway. How am I supposed to solve this thing? This clearly a puzzle thing that cries out to be solved. Use marbles. Over. I'm thinking as hard as I can. You know I like puzzles. I wouldn't be asking if it weren't an emergency. Actual marbles. Over. What are you talking about? Trivial, really. Over. What marbles? I don't have any marbles. You don't. None nearby. Over. No! Oops. Over. You are now Jude Harley. Harley! And though tonight is apparently the night you've been preparing for, laying so many preparations and countermeasures and countermeasures against, it would seem you made a rare tactical blunder. The marvels that Joey needs to disengage your strategic defense globe are here in your treehouse. Time to call the lone gunbirds. When the heat is on from the government and you need to send an encrypted message while staying off the grid, you entrust it to one of your trained carrier pigeons, the lone gunbirds. You survey the troops. There's Langley, Byers, and of course Frohike. He's your favorite. Dear sweet Frohike, how you adore him. You cherish the wind he flaps. Okay. You dropped your favorite pair of binoculars when you were retreating from the big serpent. These are actually your secondary auxiliary binoculars, your Oxnox for short. What the frick-frack diddly-dack? Your careful records of the activity of the mysterious figures you often see prowling around the woods. Joey didn't buy it, but the sudden influx of monsters may have changed her stance. Interesting. Very interesting. What's that? Okay. Tactical error. Consolidated all marbles here in Treehouse to prevent attic key from falling into wrong hands. Over. Additionally, forgot about doing that. Over. No cause for concern putting top agent on it. Over. Wait, who? Did you get in touch with any of your friends or... Oh god. You mean one of your pigeons, don't you? Over and out. Perfect place to store your flares. Well, some of them. It's also where you keep your beeper, but you really don't want to get into that right now. You retrieve the cache of flares you were keeping in your metal chest. Combined with your flare gun, they're tactical treasure. Only a few of these are actually liquids, and unfortunately those are also the ones with whose contents you don't precisely, exactly 100% remember with total certainty. You're not saying some of them are urine, but you're not saying none of them are urine. Yikes. You keep smashing geodes in case they're secretly alien eggs. And if one is, well, you already have the hammer in your hand, won't you? Might be time to scan the airwaves again, see if you can pick up any chatter from the enemy. Jesus. This thing! Talk about an enigma. One day you'll figure out what it does and why certain shady characters want to get their hands on it so badly. You have some theories, of course. What is it? Bad boy spotted at bar mitzvah. Your copious notes on some disreputable activities carried out by members of what you can only describe as some sort of cult. You've been surreptitiously gathering intelligence on them for a good while. You've detailed some of this stuff on your sites, but really juicy stuff has to stay off the grid, a term you have just coined yourself just now. Nice. Okay, already read that. Flare gun. You're probably the only kid in school that owns one of these babies. What if those kids get stranded in the middle of the ocean, then joke's on them until they starve and die? Oh, Jesus. You're a paranoid kid. The chamber is empty because you have proper flare gun safety protocols, but maybe you should load it because you've also observed some scary stuff this evening. Breath held, hands steady, you carefully load the flares into the flare gun. There's no going back now. The genie is out of the bottle. There she blows, Harley Manor. Well, maybe only half Harley Manor, since Joey disowned the name in favor of your mother's. Aw. That's sad. Look at those monsters. No eyes, no weapons, only the most rudimentary of squad-based tactical maneuvers. This is a diversionary feint by an expendable vanguard if you've ever seen one. Look it! It's one of Equius's statues. Or something. The puppy castle seems fortified for the moment. You and that pup spent some time adding extra defensing implements this summer. They are holding up nicely. Okay. What am I supposed to do? You've already committed this crucial intelligence to memory, but a truly great field commander keeps even better records. Okay, so red, green. So red marble, green marble. Okay. I'm gonna forget. I bet you a million. How am I supposed to... shoot the birds? You know, things have taken a dark turn, but you frankly feel a little sick that you felt briefly compelled to do such a thing. You take some deep breaths and shake your head. Keep it together, Jude, old boy. What am I supposed to do? Hello? Maybe, but not yet. You're dealing with superior numbers here. It's critical that you wait for the perfect moment to attack. Otherwise, you're just giving away your position and potentially your life to agitate a single monster. Pretty smart kid, though. How am I supposed to get the pigeons to... Hello? What am I doing? Give me a second, guys. Oh! Never mind, no second needed. Look at that nice empty pouch. You sure could put some stuff in that pouch. You put a red marble in the pouch. You drop a green marble in the pouch. Should I take the other ones, or should I just get the ones necessary for... You take the pouch with red and green marbles. It only says red and green, so... Fuck if I know. Pouch. Pigeon. Oh no! Oh no, the pigeon! Oh no! Forehike! Beautiful, sweet, precious, dear, darling, and ultimately fragile Frohike! You are too good for this rotten, dark nightmare of a world. May the wings of chance and dream bear thee to thy rest on the white sandy shores of paradise. Frohike. Is that supposed to happen? Sorry for hold up, unbelievable, tragic disaster, over. Did you lose something else? Must soldier on, making second attempt now, over. Alright, are you sure you're over? Over and out, Frohike. You take another pouch from the drawer and load it with another red marble and another green marble. Frohike! I'm so sorry! Your other bird just abandoned you. Langley! Langley the coward, Langley the blackguard, Langley the unspeakable. 1,000 deaths, 1,000,000 deaths, an infinite of deaths would not be enough. Langley warm-hearted, Langley bile blood. Langley! You hate him with everything you are and ever will be. Langley! Are you alright? Betrayal! Over. Abandonment! Over. The lowest, vilest cowardice, over. Well... Can't even communicate true degree of outrage, over. Likely to jeopardize mission if emotion not suppressed, over. Incoming, over and out. Your hands are definitely not shaking as you pluck 2 more marbles from their safe, cozy compartments in the drawer and drop them into the depths of the pouch's waiting leathery maw. Am I doing something wrong? Or is this supposed to happen? Fat bird. Is the bird actually gonna... No, it's in the kitchen. Well... Hey, I mean, it did something. Success! Jeez, I'm Crow, Byers, my boy, so brave, so true, so great, over. Are you actually just point blank losing your mind now? It would be kind of a relief after years of build-up, but you could have picked a better night for it. Mission accomplished! Byers, champion of champions, waiting for you in kitchen, over. Why? Over. Oh, Byers has marbles, required to acquire key, over. Alright, I guess that sort of makes sense. Now, new development, Byers being menaced, please hurry, over. Wait, what? Okay, I'm on it. Hurry, please, Joey, he's all I have left, over and out. That line's still creepy. Did I mention it was creepy? I don't think I did. It's creepy. Strafe! Okay. Let's see. Hey, over here! Nothing doing. Dance like nobody's watching. Success? Pardon me, boy. Can I treat you? Ow. No! Treat yourself. Pardon me, boy. Thrill him with daylight. Ooh, shiny. Got magic spice mix. So I throw it at him. Spice to meet you! Mixed success? What did that just do to him? Befriend. As you do not have flight capability, the pigeon remains out of reach. Maybe he needs enticing. What do pigeons like? Birdseed. Joey, thank you for tactically brilliant seasonings, murder. Buyer says payload, repeat, buyer says payload, over. Thanks, do you know how I might get him down? He seems pretty terrified. Negative, buyer simply has unfortunate mercenary streak. Should respond to enticement, over. How do you bribe a pigeon? Sounds like a setup for riddle or perhaps a joke, over. Bye, Jude. Over and out. Treat? Oddly enough, you aren't sure these are safe for birds. After the violent strangled death of that monster, you're a little nervous about just feeding things to other things at random. Maybe there's something safer around here, like bread? Bread-like, at least. Bread? 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 You're even out of dog food? Things really have gotten desperate. You guess you can't blame your babysitter for running off to the store for groceries at what was retrospectively the worst possible time. Jesus, Hannah Christ. Bread. What can I get? That's bread-like. What am I looking for? Give me a second, guys. Okay, never mind. Second over with. I keep saying give me a second on times when I don't pause. But I keep, like... her face. All you can raid from the meager cabinet is the stalest, tiniest, worst cracker. Here, birdie birdie. Success! The little fellow. Byers, you think? Yes, you're pretty sure. This is Byers. Gobbles down the stale cracker as you tuck him into your pocket. He's got a little parcel around his neck, but you're fine with letting him hold on until you actually figure out what you're supposed to do with it. Idiot. Okay, got the marbles. Do you want me to send the pigeon back? No! Over. Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to shout, just worried. Please protect Byers. His chances of surviving return trip very remote, over. Okay, yeah, good point. Seems pretty dicey out there. Affirmative, over. I'll just use these marbles or whatever, then I'll let you know how it goes. Affirmative, good luck, sis, over and out. And thankfully, I know where the marbles go. Because... this is exactly the kind of thing you wish wasn't in your house. Why couldn't your paw just leave the regular eyes in and also, more importantly, leave their head attached to their body? You'd like to put something in those sockets, but what? And also, wait, why do you want to do that so much? That's weird. You carefully remove the marble pouch from around his neck and, believe it or not, shove the marbles into the empty eye sockets. You discard the pouch. What an evening it's been. Your paw's love of globes knows no bounds, but you don't recognize any of the continents on this one. You'd have a better idea of what you were looking at if you could read those scribbly labels. All you can make sense of is the X mark. Could it indicate treasure? Spin. Spin it. Whoa. Take. You got what you assumed to be the attic key. Got the key, heading up to the attic now. Careful, may not be that simple, over. What do you mean? None of this has been simple. It's been downright convoluted. Noticing hostile elements, grouping serpents, massing, over. Oh, jeez. We'll try to back you up if possible. Remain alert, sis, over. Always am, bro. Over and out. They're so, like... I mean, they're not casual, but like, they're not crying, they're not giving final goodbyes or anything. Oh, it's a strife time. Like, if this shit was happening to me, I'd immediately be like, Mom, I'm gonna die, I love you. Oh god, does that one have an eye? Is this an eye? Oh god. You hope this guy isn't hungry. What are you saying? He's like 90% mouth. Hey, wait! Ow! They knocked me the freak out. Aw, freak out! Okay. Joey took a brutal hit. She's down for the count. You've got to find some way to distract those monsters until she can get back on her feet. Gun? Yeah. What am I supposed to do? Focus on the relatively smaller ones, okay. That was a smaller mouth. That's not an eyeball, that's a smaller mouth. Okay, got it. No excuses. Should I shoot another flare? Is this what I'm supposed to do? This seems like a huge waste of flares. I like how he keeps knocking out his own comrades. Okay, Jude. But I'm wasting all my flares! Ooh, change in music. Whoa! You dinkus. Oh. Well then. That's even worse than losing all my flares. That's a fire. So I can't actually hurt them on my own. That's nice to know. Hi, Signless. Don't look at me like that. Hurry, use the key. I'm doing it. I was doing it. Oh, the animation's so nice. They worked hard on this. I'm so proud of them. Joey, come in, please report status. Joey, hello, it's Jude. Joey, are you okay? Joey, please, over. Yes, I'm safe. I'm in the attic. I just barely made it. Phew, over. Locked in, actually. I dropped the key. Safer in attic than rest of house. Key can be retrieved later, over. I think you were right. The way they smashed through the living room window and the front door. If I'd stayed in my room, I'd be a goner. Separated us with Vanguard. Destabilized power. Probe defenses. Finally attempted entry through multiple points of ingress. Basic siege tactics, over. I didn't realize you actually knew this stuff. I kind of just thought you just like pretending to be a spy or whatever. We'll take as compliment, over. Anyways, thanks. So I'll just hole up here for now, I guess. Are you safe in the treehouse? Should you try calling your friends or something? Didn't want to risk their involvement. Always a gamble engaging soldiers of fortune. But maybe time. Remain secure in location. Ignore object under curtain. Over. Totally. Uh-huh. Joey, please. Over. Whatever you say. Definitely not going to investigate this weird thing that I've never seen before while locked in the attic with nothing else to do. Data insufficient to determine. Over. Well, I'll let you know when I find out. Joey, don't. Tactic. Seriously. And. Over. You there? Go. Or. It. Really. ID. Over. Jude, can you repeat that? Lots of static. Joey, please. I can't. You. Don't. Go. The portal. Over. Did you say portal? Another victim of Jude's overzealous crowbarring, no doubt. Any chance he gets to go and prying and jimmying, the kid just goes nutso. Well, it turns out you live in this house that has a hand in a jar in it. You must now carry this knowledge with you forever. High five it. You've left the item hanging long enough. In fact, as you stare at the gross, desiccated hand in the jar, you begin to suspect that the time for you to break open this jar and slap an anonymous dead hand against your own alive hand has tragically passed. The world is in crisis. If only Captain Planet were here, then the monsters could eat him and you could escape while they were distracted. Captain Planet, he's a hero, gonna down to zero. Another victim of... Oh, that's a huge box. Oh, I did not know that. The handwriting is barely legible, and there's no return address, leaving with you no more information than you had before you looked at it. Pick it up. No, this really isn't the kind of mystery, the boring kind where you have to frequently refer to your rigorously maintained collection of shipping invoices in order to make any progress. You hate those. Okay. Since he got his first best shotgun, this one fell out of favor and now primarily functions as a home to a thick layer of attic dust. Meanwhile, its favored brother is living out a shotgun's daydreams in the hand of your pa. Lock and load? There's no chance you're going to pick up this gun, and you certainly aren't going to lock and load anytime soon. It just isn't going to happen. Do-do-do-do-do, not going towards the portal. Do-do-do. Ick, more of his guns. These are antiques and would probably fetch a tidy sum at auction. But you think the only real perk to their antiquity is it probably means it's been ages since they were used to murder anything furry and precious. You don't use guns. These are definitely loaded, though. Your pa doesn't leave unloaded guns lying around. Sorry, I got something in my throat. Where am I at? Oh, jeez. Okay, that's a long episode. So before I go to the portal, well, I might as well just kind of investigate everything else I can around here. Jeez, this is right over your room. You haven't been up here in a while. Your pa sure does keep a lot of weird crap up here. Weirder than the other crap, that is. Or maybe not. Maybe all this stupid crap is basically the same. Disguising your identity and impairing your vision wouldn't really help matters much. You're pretty sure the monsters are going to eat anybody they meet. Okay, won't do that then. You put this in the attic yourself because it weirded you out that your pa had a lamp shaped like a woman's leg. Little did you know he'd soon graduate to lamps shaped like entire women. Okay, guns. Okay, I'm at the portal. Why does he love globes so much? Maybe they remind him of adventure. All the little abstract geological features, the jagged borders of exotic nations, the tiny bumps representing mountains. Unfortunately, whenever you look at globes in school or wherever, they just remind you of him. Daddy issues. Don't worry, I feel that. Okay, the only thing left to click is the portal, so I'm going to end this recording here and start immediately on a new one because I'm loving this. But I'm first going to take a drink and all that kind of good stuff because my throat is killing me. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!